So this exercise is meant to bring to awareness certain patterns, some painful, some pain creating patterns undermining our relationships or love, and they are meant. This technique we're going to do now, it's meant to bring up the underpinnings. What drives this pattern? Bring it to a surface. So the most important thing is to tune into this sense of being very present. So we are watching this stuff from awareness, and and at some point I will ask some very simple questions about this pattern. You bring this pattern up, the one that you have in mind, or the second one that you have in mind, and I will ask some question, and then you simply just wait, present, and see what your mind says, and then just you can speak it in your mind, say what comes up, but also welcome any images, memories about what you just said, or feelings, reactions. Yeah, so it's not just a cognitive process, it's like a triple welcoming, it's called. We welcome thoughts about that, images about that, feelings, energies about that appear on the screen. They cannot hurt you. They are images on the screen. You are the presence that watches. Okay. So let's come back to this place of being totally present, aware of the body, of the mind, the sounds. Sensing the contact with what you're sitting on, hearing sound of my voice, sounds from your environment. Contemplating feelings, energies moving through your body. Sensing this aware spaciousness. It's like the background in which images, feelings will arise. Just realize that they all arise and fade away onto this aware background. So as you are taking the stand of being the watcher, like a giant IMAX, welcome this first pattern, this first issue, whatever that you have there, whatever that is, not allowing love in, wanting to creating kind of worried about past scenarios, reactualizing, attracting unavailable men, whatever that is, just bring up first item. It's like a file opening up in your awareness, and just allow images, pictures of this happening over and over. And Just see whatever naturally comes up, which can only be images, thoughts connected to this. Just observe, yeah? Just observe. And also kind of tune into, welcome a little bit the history of this pattern, you know? It's just happened in the past, happened 10 years ago, you know? Welcome a little bit that time body of this pattern. Allow new images, new memories. But remain present. You are the watcher. You are not what you're seeing. And welcome also any reactions that may arise in you as these things, as you are tuning into this pattern. Welcome any reactions. It may appear in the form of some contraction or some tightness or some heaviness anywhere in the body. And just watch. Watch. Yeah, don't get involved. Don't judge it. Just be the witness of all this stuff. And actually, how about welcome any judgments about this? You know, because they are there. So allow judgments in your head like, man, this is so messed up. This, why am I doing this? Man, this is terrible. Something wrong with me. Just allow any judgments the mind may have. Just hear them. These are like inner voices, yeah? It's not you. It's just thoughts. If these voices or images are too disturbing or too intense, unpleasant, then you can tap on your forehead, see them, but also hear the tapping, see the tapping, hear, feel, and so it helps you to not get lost in the stuff. Also bring awareness into the body, welcome fully energies connected to this. Let go resisting them and just be aware. And also notice the sense that you are present. You are watching this stuff, yeah? Don't get lost in a movie. And notice also this aware spaciousness, this background in which thoughts and feelings appear right now. Okay, so now I have two questions I'll ask back and forth and just see what comes up. So what's one advantage or seeming payoff that you are getting by maintaining this pattern? And this may seem strange question and you may say, well, there's no benefit, man, that's messed up. But just wait and ask yourself, which way is it serving me in some strange way or seemingly serving me by maintaining? Just see what that is. See what comes up and Allow any pictures, any images connected to this. Welcome any feeling, but don't get sucked into them. You are watching. Just watch. And also open your attention. Don't focus your attention into any feeling, even if it's unpleasant. Open your attention and notice this sense of globally being present. And let's go to the next question. What is one cost of you subconsciously maintaining this pattern? What is one disadvantage of this? Yeah, in which way is it expensive? And just see what comes up in your mind's eye as a thought. And then welcome any feelings, any memories connected what just came up. Yeah. And then remember to come back to this sense of opening your attention and noticing this spacious background in which these energies in the body flow through. Yeah, you are safe. They cannot hurt you, this stuff. Yeah, we don't need to try to get rid of feelings. We just release some custody over them, letting them do their thing. And let's come back to the first question. What's another way that this pattern is serving you? Even if it's in some twisted way. What's some payoff you are getting by maintaining this, And see what else comes up in your mind. You get to feel a victim. You get to feel right. You get to protect yourself from something. You get to avoid something. Just notice whatever comes up and welcome any new images or new sensations connected with what came up. And just observe. Don't judge anything. So you can check what are we dealing here with. They are images, they are feelings, there's stuff, and there is that which is aware of stuff. Yeah? So remember, whatever arises, comes and goes, you are that which is aware. That in which the stuff arises in. Come back to this sense of globally being present. What's another disadvantage? Let's get into it. A few more disadvantages of you subconsciously maintaining this pattern, whatever that is. What's the cost? See what comes up and allow any new images, memories, or reactions in the body and rest as that which is aware of them. Fully welcome these energies in your body, in the chest, in the belly. Let go resisting them. Don't focus into them. Come back to you. It's open, empty, awake spaciousness. And how about, let's bring item number 2. You know, you can do this, item number 1, you can do it, you know, other times you can do it on your own. The idea, you have couples. You can go one side, the other side, one side, the other side. You can do some more until there's nothing else. But just for this, for now, bring up the other pattern that you mentioned to me. Welcome that. It's also, remember, you are the author, the producer, the creator. You are the inmate and the jail and the judge. So let's look at your production. What is one advantage? What's seeming payoff? Which way does it really seemingly serve you to maintain that thing? Run away, to lie, to not let someone into your heart, to not be vulnerable, whatever. Which way, what are you getting from that? And if you were to say there's nothing I'm getting out of it, that's false answer. You need to look more deeply. And see what comes up, and welcome any images, pictures, reactions connected to what just came up. And just contemplate, just be aware. If there's any unpleasant feelings or contractions, just let go resisting them, but also don't focus into them. You can ask yourself, am I this contraction in my chest, or am I that which is just aware of them? Then you can zoom out, come back to the real you, and fully allow these energies to run their course. And what is another disadvantage, a cost of this second pattern? In which way it messes with you, with others? Yeah, allow a couple of disadvantages to come to mind. And welcome again images, memories, feelings connected to what just came up. But also notice the space right now, the space in which your feelings are flowing through. Notice the sense of easiness, sense of being here. It is very natural if you guys get strong feelings or triggers or energies flowing through. It's okay. It's not going to kill you. Just allow them. Just keep watching. There's some release happening. Yeah, let's do one more pair. What's another seeming utility behind engaging in that pattern? Somehow it served some time, maybe when you were 5. So yeah, what's another payoff? Allow any thoughts, memories, reactions. Stay present. And then come back to this baseline of tuning into right now, tuning into this open, aware presence, which is watching yet unscratched, unaffected by any of these images or feelings. And release custody over these feelings, let them, like fishes swimming through the ocean, let them do their thing. And let's do one more disadvantage. What's another cost of this pattern? And welcome any thoughts, feelings. Welcome being so pissed with this and so fed up with this. Welcome that too. And once again, stay as that which is aware, watching this interesting phenomena flowing through you. And you can zoom out from all of this, stop focusing, and come back to this sense of globally being present. And if there's any residual energies and feelings going through you, let them do their thing. And usually this kind of stuff, they evoke in us a sense of yuckiness, a sense of feeling unloved, a sense of feeling alone, sense of dissatisfaction, injustice, abandoned, forgotten, I'm bad, And these feelings are difficult to bear, and we don't want them, we don't like them, and we wish to get rid of them, which doesn't work. We just repress them back. So, hi Spencer, welcome.
Hi, Mihai.
Yeah, hi. I already let the people know that you are coming, and I told good things about you. And I mentioned to them about the Ma and Da, a little philosophical introduction about the Ma and Da breath, and using this breath and the sound. So I was thinking that if you can just straight up, knowing where we are now in this process, if you could just guide us into this to deal with these feelings and to get nourished. I already explained about the inhalation is nourishing, and maybe you can go a little bit into this and then you can guide us for some time into that.